In the face of a spiraling global trade war and a second straight day of massive market losses, US President Donald Trump doubled down on his hardline tariff policies, brushing aside economic warnings and lashing out at China. Markets around the world tumbled on Friday following China's retaliation to Trump's sweeping tariffs unveiled earlier this week. But instead of showing concern, Trump took to Truth Social with his signature bravado. In all caps, he wrote, "China played it wrong. They panicked, the one thing they cannot afford to do." Adding, "This is a great time to get rich." Since Wednesday, when Trump announced what he dubbed Liberation Day tariffs on dozens of countries, more than $6 trillion have been wiped out from US financial markets. On Friday alone, the Dow Jones fell 5.5% while the S&P 500 dropped nearly 6%, mirroring deep losses across Europe and Asia. Despite the staggering numbers, Trump remained defiant. Touting the tariffs as a move that will ultimately bring manufacturing back to the American soil, he posted, "My policies will never change." And then he further went on to add, "Only the weak will fail." Meanwhile, the economic fallout intensified. China struck back with its own steep 34% tariffs on US goods effective from the 10th of April. Beijing also announced plans to file a complaint with the World Trade Organization and restrict exports of rare earth elements, which are crucial materials for high-end electronics and medical equipment. While Trump insists that big business is not worried and that the US economy is strong enough to win this trade war, the message from Wall Street, the Fed, and foreign governments is far less confident. With tensions rising and markets reeling, the world now watches nervously to see just how far this economic brinkmanship will go and whether the cost will be worth it. For more updates on Trump's reciprocal tariffs and its consequences and who hits back and how the markets are reacting, stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express.